Hi guys, welcome to my channel. So today our reading is about how to awaken and empower your inner queen. So I think it's a very inspiring topic. It's always good to connect with your feminine energy, and sometimes we forget to do that. Sometimes we get distracted. So sometimes we have certain roadblocks on our way, or certain belief systems that can stop us from reaching the unity with feminine energy. So today we'll see how to awaken your inner queen or goddess. Okay, so let's start as usual. We have three options: yellow 1, 2, red, and purple 3. And we're gonna start with number 1. Hello yellows, hello number 1. So we're gonna take a look what energies are in right now. We're gonna take a look what's going on real quickly, and then we're gonna move to how to awaken your inner queen or goddess. Okay, let's see the energies. So it seems like you're very connected to the universe, and you can see what's going on, and you have a very special path going on for you. So you're going in a very special path. And how is it related to your energy? Okay, so feminine energy. So for you, it's time. It's either you're already shining or it's time to shine. So your special path, actually, we wanted to take a look at what's in the future, in the present, but now it's showing us the future. So it shows you that your special path is to shine, is to show your beautiful, unique nature, is to show the warmth in you, is to show how special you are, is to show your emotions and feelings, to warm up the world around you, to shine and shine brightly like a star, like a sun, inspire people, and since you have this open 6th chakra, you can see people, you can see what's going on around you, you can see the energy. So that's very beautiful. I like these cards. Look at this, they're so bright and shiny and yellow. Okay, so let's see what the new tarot, what kind of advice it will give us to how to awaken and or empower your goddess. Okay, so it seems like there's been a few voices in your head, page of voices, that's been distracting you from this path. And it's interesting because I was thinking I'm going to work on this tarot to actually see what energy in right now, and on this tarot, the new tarot, to see what kind of advice that you can get. But it took the completely opposite route. So here's the advice and here's the situation right now. Okay, but the cards tell us what they need to tell us, and they work in a certain way for a reason. So that's how we're gonna proceed with this with the yellows. So I guess everything is going in the opposite way for you, yellow ones, and my yellow bright ones. You see how it's connecting, like all the color is yellow, and this is yellow, and this is yellow, and this is like yellow and blue. Beautiful, amazing, I love it. So definitely your color. And you definitely need to shine bright, and this is like gold. I like gold, so as you can see I have a golden candle. So basically, again, I digress. A lot of voices in your head that are distracting you from your feminine energy, and those voices are practical voices. So practical and feminine goddess energy are not connected. They're actually canceling out each other. Why? Okay, so imagine you're a queen, and yes, you are a queen. You don't need to imagine, just feel it, and feel it. So let's say when we think about queens, do we think practical? No. The queens, they have the best in life. They can do whatever they feel like doing. They make their own rules. They are not practical in the sense where they are trying to save some money, or they're trying to make small decisions and think about those decisions and all the time. So they not in their head. They're making their choice very very strategically, looking very looking forward, and they have the whole picture. They're not focusing on little thoughts and little doubts. They actually see the whole picture, and that's how they are. That's how the inner goddess, just seeing the whole picture around you, the universe energy, just feeling it and looking at the whole. Don't look at particulars, because particulars and small things and small negative thoughts are not important. What is important is shine bright, and this is your path. Okay, let's see what else the card's gonna tell us. Ace of Emotions. So it seems like a lot of things going on in your life, and you have a lot of thoughts about it, and very emotional. So very emotional time for you, but at the same time you know how to work with these emotions. Yes, you can dive deep. Yes, you can spend some time swimming in those emotions and see either beautiful or scary fish inside there, or maybe even different creatures, like those stars and plants and stuff. So when we dive deep into our emotions, they can be very different, and we can see a lot of things that maybe we haven't seen before. So you can do that. You can easily do that and come back very powerful and empowered. So just remember that we are not our emotions. We can experience our emotions. We can live our emotions, which is totally healthy and normal. But letting go, just seeing it, letting it pass by, experience it, and thanking it for the experience and letting it go, because emotions are there to kind of change it up. Because if you're constantly in not an emotional state, just a stable state, that's not healthy. And also if you're constantly swimming in the emotions and it's going up, down, and roller coaster, also not so healthy. And if you get stuck in certain thoughts and very, very negative, patterns, also not healthy. So just imagine like a bird, just comes and goes, and it just flies by, and then it might come back later, or it might not. It might go somewhere else. But it's a free bird. It can come and go, and you don't want to cage the bird. Don't cage the bird. Don't cage your emotions. Just let them float. Or a lot of people compare emotions with river, where it floats where it floats. It goes its way, and it's very flexible. So you are very flexible with your emotions. Yes, so also it seems like you've been experiencing very contradicting emotions and you're not sure what to do with them. As you can see, like you face it here and you look from upside down and you're like, maybe it's different, and then you look from behind and you're like, maybe it's different, I'm not sure what to think, I'm not sure what to feel. So that's totally normal, and just experience it and just go with it. Just remember letting it go and letting it be free and letting it fly. And your path is a very special path, and it's a path to shine. It's a path to show your brightness. It's a path to express your emotions, your feelings, to help people to see what's coming, or maybe to sense what's coming, and to navigate this world in a very healthy, unique way, and bring out this goddess of emotion and feeling, and this beautiful creature inside of you that feels very deeply. Okay, so that was number one for yellow ones. So yellow ladies, you're very emotional, very beautiful. Just shine bright, please. It looks beautiful. And you see, she is deeply in her emotions. She's deeply in her feelings, but at the same time, it doesn't, she's not sinking into it. She's just happily, freely. Even, you see the fish? The fish is out, so even not going deep, she can see the fish out here, which is amazing. Oh, I love this card. So, time to shine bright. Okay, so thank you, number one. And we're going to move to number two, which is red. Okay, welcome number two, a fiery red. So we are going to take a look at your current situation, at your current emotional state, and then we're gonna ask the cards how to find or awaken or empower your inner queen or goddess. And I think I'm going to start with the Muse Tarot and see what it tells me, because in the first option I was thinking of using this deck, and this deck and this deck was supposed to be about current situation, but it actually told me the advice. So and these cards told me about the current situation and current mental state. So now we're gonna start with this and see where it takes us. And sometimes cards they speak in the way they like. So, like, you expect your cards to give you a certain answer to a question, but sometimes they go in a very different route. And that's where you go with the flow, because that's the information you actually need to receive right now. So you don't try to force. It's the same like with cats, right? I have a cat, so I know their behavior. They're very independent. So it's the same way like a cat. A cat goes in her way and she's like, okay, now I'm going to go here. So my cat does this often because she comes to the door, she sees, she meows, and as soon as I come to the door, once in a while, sometimes she goes in, but sometimes she decides like, no, I've been sitting, I've been meowing, I've been waiting. And so as soon as I open the door, she goes the opposite direction. So the same with cards. Like cards can tell you a story, but they show you what you need to see, and they do it in their own way. You cannot force cards to tell you a certain specific information if it's not the right time, or maybe they don't want to tell you this, or maybe they don't want to answer a question because it shouldn't be answered right now. So let's see. I've been talking a lot again. Let's see. Let's get to the actual subject. So let's see what cards tell us, and then we'll see what is it about. So general purpose, the inner queen, and what's going on with you. Okay, so you've been very balanced. with your emotion, with your feminine and masculine energy. So there's no unbalance is going on there. So that's very good. You've been keeping a very good balance, even though you don't think that way, even though you think that one is it's bigger than others. So let's say maybe masculine energy is more prevalent, or you're thinking that the feminine energy is more prevalent and you need to balance it out. But in the reality of it, actually it's very balanced. Okay, so let's see what else. Current situation. Octopus. Emotions. So it seems like the new range of emotions are coming up for you. So I guess we're talking about the current inner state you're in relating to feminine energy. So these energies are new to you, and they are kind of you're not sure how to work with these emotions. You're not sure what to expect of them. You feel like you can handle them. You feel like you have a very big heart and you're open to all the emotions, but at the same time, the uncertainty or the fact that there's something you don't know about these emotions, or you are scared to dig deeper inside, it kind of keeps you unbalanced, as I might say. What else? Emotions. That's good. We talk about emotions today. I love the lamp. So the magic lamp, good. You're levitating, good. All the jewelry around you, also good. Castles and everything. So, so your inner world is very balanced, and your inner world is very powerful, and your emotions are very powerful. So be careful how you use them. Do you use them for positive thoughts and feelings and reinforcements, or are you using them for diving deep into negative and then reinforcing negative? So since you have a very powerful energy inside of you, and energy that can create pretty much anything that you wish for. So if you keep focusing on negative, you will be attracting negative. And if you know, I'm not opening any big secret here, everyone knows it. And if you're focusing on positive, you will attract positive. But with your situation, because your mind is, your energy is very, very powerful, even the slightest change in reinforcing, it can make a big difference. So be careful about that. Okay, so let's try to use these cards and see if they tell us the advice, how to awaken or empower your inner queen or goddess. It seems like you're very balanced and you're very strong. And yeah, so working with your emotions, the new emotions that you're experiencing, a different kind of emotions that you're experiencing, and what else? The advice. Happy family. So I guess spend more time with family. Be more connected to your roots. Be more connected to your closest family. And this will bring out, and be more connected in a loving and happy way. So this will bring out this very beautiful inner queen inside of you, this beautiful inner being full of love and happiness and all range of emotions. Okay, what else? Blossom in abundance. So, how else to awaken and empower your inner queen is seeing everything in life as abundance. I know everyone knows it. It's been repeated like millions of times. Just be abundant, just feel abundant. And just gratitude, gratitude, gratitude. We all know it. Most of us use it, but sometimes we focus on negative stuff and something negative comes our way, and it's totally natural to switch focus because our emotions take over, and eventually we need to switch back. So experience the emotion and then switch back to the universe is abundant. I can have anything that I want and everything good is coming my way. So just focus on that and bring your feminine energy into it, that you're a beautiful queen and you deserve the best in life. You deserve the best things in life, and just feel it that you deserve the best in life, and your inner queen will feel it too, and she will awaken, she will empower you from inside. Okay, one more card. How to awaken or empower your inner queen or goddess. Queen and goddess. Both of them. Well, actually, it's one person. Oh, victory. Oh, beautiful. Beautiful victory. You always win. No matter how strange it sounds, when you lose, you always win. Even when you lose, even if you win. Because it's experience. It's life, it's experience. So when you receive a certain experience, it's a win. Because you had it, you went through it, you got some lessons, you've had some emotions, so it's a victory no matter what happens. Sometimes it's really hard to see that because certain situations, of course, can be very negative, can be perceived very negatively. But if you choose to come out stronger, and if you choose to come out as a winner, in an emotional way, in a physical way, in experienced way, just gaining one more experience and one more emotion, and learning how to work with those emotions, you always win. You always win. Yes, so that's how you empower and awaken your inner queen. So thank you, red ones. That was really awesome. Very beautiful cards. Very empowering. Very majestic. Very goddess-like. Okay, so let's get to number 3. And number 3 is purple. Welcome, purples. So we're going to take a look at the current emotional state. What's going on right now. And then we're gonna ask for advice on how to awaken and or empower your inner queen and goddess and the beautiful creature, this feminine creature that lives inside you. This beautiful feminine creature. Okay, so let's see what card's gonna tell us about your emotional state right now. So there are some challenges on your way in your thoughts. Like something is blocking you from reaching your fullest potential. You seem like you feel like a certain door or doors are closed and you're not sure how to find a way out. But the interesting situation about this card is that it's just an illusion. It's very interesting. Look at this. So I'm gonna show you right here. So it's just an illusion because you see the door, it's right here, and it seems like it's closed. But at the same time, if you pay attention to these dominoes, you see that they're going out. So the door is open, but you see it closed. But it's always been open. And because of this optical illusion that you have in your head, you don't see that it's open. Huh, very interesting. I love this card. Huh. That shows how sometimes we can get stuck in our heads and we don't see the obvious, we don't see that the door is open. It's never been closed. And it's just an illusion. It's just how we see it because we have certain feelings or emotions, but in the reality, it's a different situation. Okay, so hopefully you can see that it's open. So think about the situation, what's going on in your life right now, and find a way to see how it is open and how you can find a way out. 5 of emotions. So you've been freezing your emotions, yeah, like ice queen. Has it been too much? Like too many feelings, too many deep emotional attachments, or have you been hurt in the past? What's going on? Why is it so icy? Why is it so sharp? And it goes very deep. It goes very deep, and yeah. Ask yourself, why? Why is it so sharp and why is it so icy? Okay, what else is going on? Materials. So you're trying to make things happen in the materialistic world. You're looking for different solutions. You're looking for different strategies. And it feels like your head is clouded. Your head is clouded with all these possibilities, all these options, all these pathways that you can take. And the problem with cloudness in your head and all these options, many options, is that you're not moving anywhere because you don't have your path, you don't have your way, you didn't choose your way how to go, and you're just stuck. You're just, it's like this road, right? And you go inside in between pedals, and then you go to different pedal and then different, and like you go in circles in your head in between those pedals, trying to find the prettiest one or the most comfortable one or the best one, and they all look good and they all very good options. And this kind of going in circles not helping you in the physical world, in the material world, because you're not making your choice. Okay, that's been very interesting. So that's going on in your life right now, like emotional world. So let's see how to awaken and empower your inner goddess. So let's ask cards what kind of advice they will give us. advice on how to awaken and empower your inner goddess. Ooh, with a man. It's accepting some masculine energy, accepting your primal energy, accepting the first chakra, working on the first chakra, balancing it out. It seems like there's been some blockage in there, some strong emotional or negative feelings or negative thoughts, or even something coming from your past, from young, when you were young, or from the family. So it can be anything, but it's related to men, and it's related to your first chakra. So work with your first chakra, work with this powerful energy, and accept it because it's inside you. Okay, so how to empower your inner queen. Thinking man. Let's see what that means. Okay, so interesting. So men. Spend more time around men, and when you are around men, show your feminine energy, show your weaknesses, show your sweetness, show your all the feminine qualities that you have in there. So just you need to figure out your feminine and masculine balance, and when you're in presence of men, just use your feminine energy. Don't try to compete with men. Don't try to be strong. Don't try to be independent, even though it's very important. So I'm not talking about every single situation. You have to be, not have to be, but I totally believe that you're all very strong women, and very powerful, and you know how to make your own decision and stand your ground. And I'm totally up for that, because unless you have this core thing in you, you won't be able to do healthy relationships, or you won't be able to protect yourself in case you need to. But right now, what we're talking about is actually developing more feminine energy around men. It doesn't mean that you don't have your opinion. It doesn't mean that you don't have strong standing or something. But it means being flexible. It means showing your soft, beautiful nature. It means being weak. It means allowing men to open the door for you. It means not be like very, very aggressive feminist, but being very soft and gentle, and see how you feel in this energy. And if you feel, so when I'm talking about all of this, like men opening the door for you, if you feel very strong emotional urge, and if you feel something negative coming up, like, why I'm a feminist, I want to be strong, I don't want to be weak, I want to show them, then you definitely need to work on your feminine energy, and we all have masculine energy. And also accept a woman in you, because that man in you took over, and if you're not feeling as much, balance. Yeah, so the cards tell you balance. It's a perfect card. Yeah, you might feel a little bit anxiety about it, because you're still trying to figure out how to balance them out. Oh, coming up. Yay. Yeah, just listen to the universe. You'll figure it out. just go with the flow, as I say. Go with the flow, and you will be able to connect to the your feminine energy, because it's been there in you. This goddess has been there in you, but this dude took over a little bit. This masculine energy took over a little bit, and now, in order to awaken your sleeping beauty goddess, you just need to be in more feminine energy and balance it out. And do this, and do this, and balance it out. And in order to balance it, if you have too much male energy all the time, in order to balance it out, sometimes what helps is that you go all the way out to the different side. So let's say you've been very powerful, you've been very outgoing, you've been very, in masculine energy all the time. So in order to balance it out, try to spend like a day or two, maybe a little bit more, in only feminine energy. Just do everything from the feminine energy standpoint. And that way you kind of, it was like too much on this side, then it's too much on that side, and then it balances out, and then you will figure out a way where you can have both of those sides kind of, functioning all together. Okay, so hopefully that helps, and if you guys like this video, hit the like button, leave some comments. I'm really excited to read all your comments, and yeah, so thank you for watching, and thank you, Purples. That's been very awesome reading. I really liked it. Until the next time, bye.